So let's kick off with reason number one, which is you count yourself out before you even begin. So this is why I say that 99% of people fail with SMA, because in that 99%, I'm including all the people who watched all the videos, who made this elaborate plan in their head, who maybe even started thinking of their agency name, and all of this other stuff, having this thought that they would start making money with their agency, but they just counted themselves out. They said things to themselves like, I'm too young, no one will listen to me. Or maybe, I'm too old, I don't understand this tech side of things. Even though running an agency actually involves pretty minimal tech, to be honest. Maybe they said something like, look, to be honest, running an agency doesn't work in India, or it doesn't work in Russia or Brazil, or whatever part of the world they're from that they think will work. Even though there's thousands and thousands of successful agency owners within those countries, maybe they said something to themselves like, I live in Mexico. I can't charge clients $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $10,000 a month, not realizing what it means to be an agency owner has drastically changed over the last 5 to 10 years. I run a very successful advertising agency, having worked with clients like Oura Ring, Kevin Rose, AJ Smart, Ivare, Iconic, just to name 5 of dozens of clients we worked with. And I have no office. I'm here in Cape Town right now. I'm in this beautiful 3-bedroom bachelor pad for 3 months working out here. And one of the members of my team from my advertising agency actually came out for a week to visit me. But I run everything remotely. And in growagency.com, which is my education company, that's what I teach thousands of students to do. I tell every single student, run your team remotely and get clients from all over the world. Collectively as a community, we've signed clients from India, from Russia, from US, from UK, France, Netherlands, literally pretty much every single country you can think of. So the main reason that I see SMA owners fail is the fact that they build out this dream, they build out this plan, but they never execute on it. And as simple as that sounds, that is the cold hard truth, which is the fact that, look, you can build your agency name if you want. You can build your agency, you can maybe create a website, but until you start getting into the trenches, going out into the real world and start reaching out to clients to set meetings, to show the value that social media marketing could bring to their business, you don't have an agency. So please, before you make any more excuses for yourself, before you count yourself out for whatever reason you think that it can't work. You know, for example, one very common one is, oh, I'm too young, it won't work for me. I was 16 when I first started my agency, and by the time I was 17 years old, I was making $15,000 a month, actually upwards of that some months, with my agency, and I was working with clients that got their Series A, Series B round of funding. You know, clients that had millions in investment, and I was just a little kid to them, and I had to prove myself to the business owners as well as the investors. And that was a much harder niche to get into than, for example, what I worked with later, which was working with local gyms. So what I'm really trying to get across to you here is, if you think you're too young, if you think you're too old, if you think you're not tech savvy enough, if you think that maybe you're not a good enough salesperson, you need to understand, as harsh as this sounds, you're not special. Do you really not think that there were thousands of other people in your same position who had that same mental chatter, who were then like, these are the limiting beliefs holding me back, but who cares? Because I can still make it happen nonetheless. I never let the fact that I'm a high school dropout stop me or hold me back from signing clients and building a successful agency. So that is by far the #1 reason that most agency owners out there fail, is because, quite frankly, they never even start. Let's say for every 100 people that watch this video, I'd say probably only 2 or 3 are actively taking the steps to build their agency and sign clients. Most people are just watching my videos, jotting down notes, and never doing anything with it.